Most nominated is Oppenheimer with 13, and then Poor Things has 11. Killers of the Flower Moon has 10. Barbie has 8.
8.
Maestro has 7.
Maestro has 7.
They're not going to win a single Oscar.
No,
Maestro. It's
I,
over
I
for
don't
that
see how
movie.
they could win a single
No,
Oscar.
over like Oppenheimer and like Killers, like no.
No. So for directing is
You
Anatomy of
never
a
know.
Fall, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Zone of Interest.
I wonder if they'll give Best Director to Scorsese.
When's the last time
I'm
Scorsese
wondering.
won Best Director?
He might be the most nominated director ever, but he
Yeah.
rarely wins.
He's only won once for The Departed.
That's crazy.
Maybe he will win then. He's the most nominated living director. Second all time only to William Wyler.
I
And I
feel
can
like
get
they'll just be like, you know what? This might be your last movie. We're just gonna throw it to you. And maybe Best Picture would be Killers, but I think maybe they'll give it to Oppenheimer because that was a big deal.
My guess is going to be Oppenheimer's going to win Best Picture, Killer Flatman's going to win directing. Do you think Barbie will win anything?
Maybe something on like production design or some shit like that.
I don't know what's going to win film editing. It's Anatomy of a Fall. I don't know why
Yeah,
Holdovers is in film editing. Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I'm surprised Ferrari didn't get. I thought Ferrari was going to get a film editing
that's
nomination.
how bullshit this shit is. No Ferrari.
Not even for Adam Driver.
That's
Yeah,
how
because it's
bullshit this whole thing is. No May December. Nothing for May December. Where the Asteroid City nominations.
there's not a single Asteroid City nomination. I don't
No Best Picture. No Best Directing. Are
I
you
don't
kidding me?
see he's not
No,
in
no Killer.
editing. Yeah, Killer
It's a
should.
sham.
Yeah,
I mean, it
Maestro
always
gets
is.
7.
Well, I'm a Meister head, but I don't think it's better than Asteroid City or The Killer or
No.
Ferrari or May December. Like,
John Williams is nominated for Best Original Score for
he's
the
like
Indiana
200
Jones
years old.
movie.
Probably the one good thing about it.
I'm Just Ken is definitely going to win Best Original Song.
Yeah, it's like
100%
too
chance.
memey. It's like too like. Oh.
There's nothing else in here that's even.
There was controversy with the Barbie movie because Ryan Gosling was nominated for Best Supporting
And Margot
Actor.
Robbie
Margot
wasn't.
Robbie was not. Yeah, whatever. Which it doesn't matter. The Barbie was able to accrue like $2 billion or something. I think everybody will be okay in the end.
Their Matt Greta Gerwig didn't get a Best Director. And it's not a Best Picture either. Oh, no, it's a Best Picture nomination. So it still has a Best Picture nomination, too. So
No, it
it's
has plenty of nominations, just not the ones that we wanted.
2 of the 5 songs on the original song are from the Barbie movie. What Was I
That's
Made
cool.
For and I'm Just Ken are both on here.
None of the original songs from Asteroid City are on there though. See, it's a sham. It's fucked up.
So, Best Picture, this is the big one: American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives,
Yeah, they like load them
Poor
up.
Things, Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest was also nominated for Best Foreign Film.
I didn't know
Like,
you
I
could
don't
be
understand.
nominated for both. I thought the
Well,
whole
it doesn't
thing.
make exactly like I don't understand like why it's nominated for both. Even the distinction between the two is kind of annoying to me.
International feature
Like
film
it's
is
stupid.
it's a dumb category. I'm looking at the international feature films: Io Capitano, Perfect Days, Society of the Snow, The Teacher's Lounge, Zone of Interest. It's probably going to be Zone of Interest, unless it's Society of
I think
Snow.
so.
It's not going to fucking win Best Picture. Pointless to
Huh.
even give it a nomination because it's not going to win.
I bet Boy
Ooh,
and the Heron will win Best Animated Feature.
100% chance. What else is
It
even against?
will Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh shit! Did Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse win? Because it was
Maybe. I think
nominated
it
for.
did.
Because my thought process is they'll probably do like the Lord of the Rings things, where they'll just give the third one.
Probably. Boy and the Heron, that Miyazaki, he's again, they'll throw it to him, I think.
They gotta throw it to Miyazaki because
Yeah.
Miyazaki hasn't won Best Feature, has he? Anime
Maybe,
feature.
yes, I don't know.
I hope Mission Impossible wins for Best Sound. So Wes Anderson does have a nomination, but
Yeah.
not for his feature, for his short, The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar.
Okay. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's in the live action short
Whatever.
film, which is like a meaningless category. I mean, no offense
Yeah, who
to,
cares?
but it's a meaningless category. Visual effects, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Mission Impossible, Napoleon, Godzilla, The Creator. I'd like to see Godzilla win. I don't know if it was
Yeah,
the best
fuck it.
visual effects, but I'd like to see it win.
I just wanted to win.
Okay, so I'm looking at writing adapted screenplay. How is Barbie an adapted screenplay?
I think this was also a moment of contention among people online is how is it adapted? Because it's adapted from like a toy, I
Oh,
guess, or
well,
something. I don't know.
American Fiction's a book. Oppenheimer,
Yeah, erasure.
book. Or Things, book. And I assume
Yeah.
Zone of Interest was also a book.
Yeah, it's a book by Martin Amis.
So how?
You could just put it in best original. I think it would
Yeah,
be
just put it in
fine,
best
but it's kind
original.
of weird. Would
So
Maestro be a best adapted too because it's based off a real guy?
so Maestro's an original. May December does have a nomination.
Well, it better win that because it was great.
It's Anatomy of a Fall, Holdovers, Maestro, May December, and
Yeah, yeah.
Past Lives. It's not gonna be Maestro.
Honestly, I would want May December to win. Everybody else can stuff it.
Well, I know you want May December win, but I don't think it's gonna.
No, probably not.
My prediction is the Holdovers. I think it's gonna win Best
Yeah.
Script, which I'm fine with. Production design is exactly what you would think. Napoleon, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, Killers, Barbie. I mean, it's pretty run of the mill this year. I don't know if there's any
No, I mean it's
surprising things
pretty.
here.
Yeah, I mean there's obviously snubs, but there are snubs every year. They're just
There's
movies
always
they
snubs.
completely.
I'm surprised The Color Purple didn't get more nominations. Not that I think it should, but it
Mhm.
just feels like the type of film that would get a lot of nominations.
Yeah, you would think. There's a movie that was nominated a bunch that no one saw called Nyad, Nyad, based off a true story about a woman who swims the English Channel or some shit like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Jodie
got a bunch of
Foster's in it.
nominations on it. For
No
her
one
to
has seen
see.
it. Yeah,
Have you seen it?
exactly. No, I've never seen. No, I'm not. I don't want to see it. No one has seen this movie. Why? What even is this? I've never heard of it or watched it. I've never heard anyone talk about it. It's completely a made up film.
But Niad has quite a few nominations.
Yeah, like what the fuck even is it?
I hope Poor Things wins for cinematography.
I feel like Poor Things isn't gonna win a lot.
Do you think it's gonna win anything?
Maybe I don't know.
I mean, it's not gonna win Best Picture.
Emma Stone, she won the Golden Globe for Best Actor,
And
so maybe she'll win. But I don't know.
yeah, well, I mean, who she's up against
I would say it's either her or Lily Gladstone.
for Killers of the Flower Moon? I think it's gonna be Emma.
Hasn't she won before?
Yes, she won for La La Land, right?
I feel like giving it to Lily Gladstone would be the best political decision.
That's a good point because that's how it is, right? It's not about who actually.
Yeah, it's like about politics and optics and stuff like that. And
Who's gonna win Best Actor in a Supporting Role? Robert Downey
honestly,
Jr.
it could be anyone. It's a good
Robert De
list.
Niro's up for.
I know.
I would
I,
like to see De Niro win.
I want him to win too. He's amazing.
I think Ryan Gosling did well, but I don't.
No, he is not going to win amongst
You
the
don't
other
think
people on
so?
the list. He is not going to win.
I
Up
mean, he's
against
up
Robert De
against.
Niro, Robert Downey Jr., and Mark Ruffalo. Like, come on.
I mean, De Niro's already won a couple of times, so I feel like
Has he? What has he won for? I
he's
love him.
won for Raging Bull and The Godfather
Okay.
Part Two.
Oh. So Godfather Part 2 is unusual. Have you ever seen Godfather Part 2?
Yes.
That role is kind of weird to me. It's funny that he won.
Yeah, I get Raging Bull. It might go to Robert Downey Jr.
That would make the most sense because he's good in that movie, but he's giving the Oscar-winning performance, right?
Yeah, he's
So
giving
it
the
makes
Oscar
sense.
performance.
It makes
Yeah.
sense that he wins it just because he's coming off the back of the Marvel shit,
Marvel,
which
yeah,
was super successful, but it wasn't like he won any awards for it. So
right.
now he's back
He's a real
doing quote
actor
unquote
now.
serious real movies, and now he's gonna win. Then again, I guess Mark Ruffalo also was.
I'd love to see Mark Ruffalo win, and that's
Mark
right.
Ruffalo was
Mark
also in
Ruffalo's
the.
still in the Marvel
He was in
universe.
the Marvel shit. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. will never do it again.
Well, until they give him enough money.
No, I don't know. It seems pretty clear that he's probably not going to do it again. In my opinion, it just feels
Maybe
that
when
way.
he's like an old man. It's been like 50 years.
I guess.